Yes, my people, Liontekz TV, making sure you like and subscribe to the channel because every little helps like Tesco's, you get me? Bruv, we are here, man. Big up to everyone that's gonna pass through. Make sure you smash all of them likes, all of that good stuff. You know the ones there, you get me? Big up to everyone in the community that shows love on the channel, man. You get me? Sorry, people. Just a tiny little bit bunged up, but I'm all good. You get me? So love to everyone. You get me? But big up to everyone that's passing through. You know the ones there. So big up, man. So yeah, man, we're here to talk about the big second leg, fam. Real Madrid versus Arsenal, bro. Going to the Bernabeu, fam. You get me? Where everyone wears the flipping white handkerchiefs as soon as Real Madrid start playing badly. You get me? We're gonna be under the lights, bruv. Apparently the stadium's gonna be closed. Like the roof's gonna be closed. They're trying to do everything possible, yeah, to try and come back in this time, fam. You get me? They're gonna be doing motivational speeches. They'll probably have Perez on the pitch. You know the ones there, fam, bruv. It's mad, brother. You get me? It's crazy, fam. It's crazy, man. No, it's actually mad, bro. It's mad. You know what I mean, man? So we literally got a task on our hands, fam, because I hope the players don't get the nerves, blood. Just play the Ross Clark game and don't play the occasion, fam. Because as soon as you go into that game with no fit with fear, trust me, bro, that's where the game's lost, bro. You get me? Because the worst thing we could do is concede after the first 5 minutes. We need to not concede early. That's the main thing I want to see. I don't want to see us concede early if we do concede. You get me? If we could keep a clean sheet, even better. I highly doubt we're going to keep a clean sheet at the Bernabeu, fam. I think that's probably asking a way too much, fam. You get me? I'd love it, though. If we could do it, then power to everyone, bro. Power to you, bro. You get me? But I just think, yeah, Real Madrid are going to come up. They need to score. You get me? They have to score 3 goals. Like, there's no if, buts, or maybes, bro. It's not a case where they're losing 2-1 and, you know, they can chill, like, manage the game and then go for it in the last 10 minutes. No. They literally have to go from us from the start. And we need to be prepared and ready for it, fam. You get me? We literally do, bro. Nah, it's mad. Because if we're not prepared for it and stuff like that, yeah, then, yeah, man. You know what I mean? It's all gonna fall apart, man. You get me? It's a madness, bro. But yeah, man, I personally think we will go through. Anyhow, this manager proves me wrong, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. I swear to God, I'm gonna be pissed if it happens. But I personally think, yeah, we are gonna score over there at some point. I don't know who. Don't ask me how we're gonna score. I just think we're gonna nick a goal somehow, fam. Because I think with the amount of pressure that they're probably going to put us under, because they have to go for this game. They literally have to go all out attack. And that might leave space in behind if we can get the ball and counter attack. You know what I mean? It all depends on our finishing, bruv. It all depends, bruv. You get me? Because the last game, we had to have 2 set pieces and a Marino stunning goal, bruv, to get the job done. You know what I mean? But it's not likely that we're going to score another set piece. Who knows, bruv? Who knows at this point? But I think we're going to have to create and score from open play if we're going to score at the Bernabeu, fam. Because, I don't know, fam, but it's doable. These men need to believe. They need to believe, because I want to be sitting here, yeah, Wednesday evening, around about 10 o'clock, happy, celebrating the fact that we're in the semi-final. That's what I want, fam. I don't want to be here, flipping sitting here on Wednesday night thinking, how the fuck is this happened? Like, why? How all of a sudden we're out of the competition? How? Like, I don't want to be doing that. You get me? And I don't believe we will be doing that, fam. You get me? No, I'm saying, fam. So it's mad, fam, man. Well, what is you lot's predictions, people? What's your lot's predictions? Like, leave your predictions down here. You get me? But big up to everyone that's tuning in. You know what I mean? Thought I'd just fucking go live. You get me? Because I need to do a preview for this game, bruv. You get me? Because I'm not gonna do one tomorrow. You get me? But I'll be back on Wednesday with the watch along. You get me? And just hopefully my stream doesn't bug out, fam. You get me? Because I'm not watching it on Amazon Prime like I was last week. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to find the stream like I normally do to watch the games, bruv. But sometimes they bug out, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. You know what I mean? It's just wishy-washy, but hopefully I'll get a good stream, bruv. You get me? Because I want to see everything that happens in this game, bruv. I don't want to see no detail. I don't want to miss no details, nothing, fam. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, big up to everyone, man. And I hope everyone's well. You get me? Big up to everyone. What's everyone saying? Fucking hell. Big up to Rashid. Big up my G Rashid, man. Hope you're well, my bro. Big up, man. Hope you're well, man. Big game on Wednesday, my bro. Big game on Wednesday, man. We got to get through this, bro. You get me? You have to, fam. You know what I mean? Big up Rashid is saying 2-1 Madrid. Yeah, that was my prediction as well, you know. I said 2-1 Madrid. I think like they'll score 2 goals, but I think we'll nick one. And I think that'll be enough, innit, for us to go through. That would actually be enough. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. That would mean that we've actually done the job. You get me? But the thing is, by that time, yeah, we will know who we're facing in the semi-finals if we get to the semi-finals by then, isn't it? Because Villa and PSG play tomorrow, I believe. You know what I mean? I know PSG are winning 3-1 from the first leg. Villa got it all to do. They're in this sort of the same situation as Madrid. They got to literally go all out attack. Will that leave space in behind to get on the counter attack? Who knows, bro? Difference is they only got to get 2 goals just to take it to extra time. Real Madrid have got to get 3. And that's what we need to have in our heads. Real Madrid have to score 3 goals. Yeah? We cannot allow them to score 3 goals. That's what we need to have in our head. We cannot allow them to score 3 goals, bro. Yeah, because if they score 3 goals, yeah, trust me, yeah, this team will fucking collapse. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, we'll have to flip and nick a goal like right at the depth. You know how mad the scenario would be? I could imagine a scenario, yeah. Like I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but this is just my imagination going with me, yeah. So bear with me, people. Walk with me. You get me? I could imagine, yeah, a scenario, yeah, where Madrid score 3 goals, and we're getting to literally the 90th minute, and somehow we scumbag a last-minute goal somehow, bruv, and we actually end up going through. Not to say that would happen, but I just thought that would be such an Arsenal thing to do. Yet we make life hard for ourselves, bruv. You know what I mean? I don't want to be sitting here on Wednesday on the watch along, yeah, flipping shit in my pants because they've scored an early goal, and I'm thinking, oh no, like, don't start this bullshit now. Yet we need to keep it tight for at least the first 20 minutes, bruv. At least. Get me? Probably even half time. Get me? Get to half time and don't concede any goals if you can. Or if you concede a goal, just keep it down to 1 and that's it, bruv. At the most. And make sure that you fucking score 1 too. No one says it's true though. Like, make sure you score as well, bruv. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Because, boy, we're still in the Champions League. You know what I mean? And I want to stay in it. And I want to fucking win it. I want to win it. I'll be real. I want to win it. If we get to the semi-finals, I want to fucking win the competition. Because we can't get to the semi-finals and not think, and I mean not think I want to win it. Because when you think about it, yeah, if you get to the semi-finals, you're literally 3 games away from the Champions League. Yeah, they're 3 difficult games though. Don't get it twisted. But you know what I mean, fam? I remember back in 06, bruv. Look at the run that we had in 06. Look at the teams we had to face. We probably had the harder running out of us and Barcelona. We had the harder running. We had to face Madrid's Galacticos, bruv. Then we had to face Juve. And you know what players Juve had? Del Piero and flipping Trezeguet and them man there. Nedved and them man there. You know what I mean? Like, they had a proper squad. Like Galacticos with R9 and Guti and flipping Raul and them man there and Zidane and that. You know what I mean? We had to face all of that in that Champions League, you know. And we got through it, fam. And Villarreal with Raquelme and them man there. We had to get through all of that, fam, to get to the final. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's not like it's not possible. It's very possible. It's just that these men need to believe. And this manager needs to stop doing stupid tactics like he did the other day. Yeah? And literally, like, fix up, bruv. You get me? Because the stupidity of those substitutions literally fucked the whole game up on Saturday, bruv. It literally messed the whole game up, bruv. But up until then, the game was comfortable. You know what I mean? Brentford weren't really doing nothing. We were just going through the motions. We scored a goal. You know what I mean? It probably would have ended 1-0 or maybe 2-0 at max. But his crazy substitutions, yeah, literally finished us, bruv. It finished us. You know what I mean? Differently finished us, bro. So it's like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So hopefully that this manager's learned from that mistake and not do that in this game or ever again for that matter. Don't do that again. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I mean, fam? Like, it's mad. It's actually mad. Like, but fingers crossed, man. We get through on Wednesday. No one's there. And yeah, hopefully, man. We just have to wait and see, bro. We have to wait and see. You get me? But I want that Champions League, man. I really, 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 really want that Champions League, bro. Really do, man. I even said it on Gunner's channel on Saturday. I said it on Gunner's channel on Saturday, fam. I want the Champions League. You get me? And I also said, like Fraudegard, yeah, is a reflection of the fucking manager. Literally a mirror reflection of the manager. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't gravitate to players like that, fam, because, you know, they're the most frustrating players that you can get, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, it's actually mad, bro. It's mad. No, but big up to the community, man. Big up to the community. Make sure you smash them likes, people. And like and subscribe if you're new, people. You get me? Big up to everyone, man. Yeah. Big up, man. Big up. Let's get back into the comments now, people. I've been waffling for a minute, fam. You get me? Big up Static. Big up my bro Static, man. Hope you're well, my bro. Hope you're well. 2 likes, like and subscribe. Yeah, get the likes up, people. Get them likes up, buff. Love, bruv, every time, man. Big up Static says, hey, Liontekz. Hope you're well, Static, man. Hope you're well, man. Big up yourself, my bro, every time, man. Love. Big up Static. He said, Lion, congratulations on reaching over 200 subscribers. No, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Like, the next road is 300, bro. The next road is 300, man. You get me? We've got to get there. 100 by 100, fam. You get me? Even though I'm building the channel slowly, I think it's building quite well, considering that it's building slower than the average channels. You get me? But either way, man, I'll get there, fam. You get me? Because I have the perseverance, fam. You get me? And I enjoy doing these videos, man. I enjoy doing what I do, fam. You get me? So, yeah, man. I'll get there, bro. I'll get there. But thank you, man. Thank you, man. You get me? Thank you, man. I'll definitely get there, bro. 100%, man. 100%. Big up ASU always. Big up, bro. He said, Liontekz, big up, bro. It's my son's 10th birthday today. Happy birthday to your son, man, bro. Every time, man. Big up, man. Big up. Like, yeah, hope he had a good day. You get me? I know it's Easter holidays, so I hope he had fun. You get me? And big up to your son and everyone, man. And big up to the fam as well. Big up, my bro, every time, man. Big up to Malcolm Tan. Hope you're well, my bro. Big up yourself. He says, yes, Lion. Man like Malcolm. Big up ASC always says, apparently Berta's already in talks with the club to get rid of several recruitment staff to revamp thing. Get it done is a no-brainer. Yeah, he is, bruv. He's already got rid of 2 people, apparently. Or is it 2 people? Or something like that. Yeah, I saw a post saying that he's looking to revamp the recruitment side of things. And good, it needs revamping, bruv. That's exactly what I want. I want competent people that know what they're doing. I don't want to be flipping going through transfer windows when we're just messing around for the whole transfer window and stuff like that. Yeah, I want like things to get done. You know what I mean? I want players to be in from early. Like if we're gonna get Gyökeres, get him in early. Don't wait until flipping deadline day and stuff like that. No. Get me? Like get in there, bro. Get me? Like on the level, fam. Trust me. Big up Chris Welch. Hope you're well, my bro. He said, big up, mate. Hope you're well. I'm good, man. I'm good. Hope you're well, my bro. Hope you're well, man. Big up Chris Welch. He says 2-1 Madrid, my prediction. Yeah. Same prediction I have, man. Yeah, man. I think we'll lose on the night, but I think we'll go through because we scored the extra goal. That's what I think is going to happen. So it's just one of them. I'll take that result. I'll take that. I'll actually take that. If it's 2-1 Madrid, I'll take it. Because that means we're through anyway. Get me? I'll take it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. We'll see, bruv. We'll see. Big up ASC always. He said, top gooners have already started saying Saka repeating Henry's performance at the Bernabeu. Fuck's sake, man. Why did they do this, man? Why, bruv? Saka ain't Thierry Henry. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he might turn up, but it's not going to be, he's not going to score the exact same goal as Thierry Henry or have the exact same performance, is he? You know what I mean? Like, Henry's a different level to these, man. You get me? Henry can go there and do that. Henry was doing that for fun. You get me? Like, those of you that didn't used to watch Henry would know, fam. Those of you that watched Henry would know what he was on, fam. It wasn't even a surprise that he did that day, fam. Get me? We saw him do that at Inter Milan. You know what I mean? I saw him flipping tear Zanetti a fucking new one, and Zanetti's one of the best flipping defenders I've seen. Up there. He's up there with one of the best defenders I've seen, fam. He still ripped him up. You get me? Like, what we doing here, bruv? Like, some of these people, bruv, I swear down, fam, like, they need to just stop, bruv. You get me? I get it, yeah, we're all excited and all of that, which is fine, no problem. But just stop the comparisons, people. Please. Please, man. Because there's no need to put that kind of pressure on, man, bruv. You get me? He's never going to be a Thierry, bruv. You get me? They ain't anyone that's going to be a Thierry, bruv. Thierry's Thierry. You know what I mean? There ain't no one going to be like him, bruv. No matter how hard you try, you ain't going to be like him, bruv. You know what I mean? So let's just focus on Saka being Saka. You know what I mean? And trying his best to actually get us through the game. Because we all know he's going to start. Of course he's going to start. So let's see if he bags a goal, bruv. If he can bag a goal, then I'm all for it, bruv. You get me? But let's remember, he's still not fully fit, bruv. You get me? So all the top gooners saying all of this, yeah, your star boy ain't fully fit still, bruv. You can tell, bruv. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Big up ASC always says, Liontekz, congratulations on reaching 205 subscribers. It's well deserved, bro. No, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Just grinding out here, fam. Grinding, you get me? Like, just trying to grow the channel as much as I can, man. But big up, man. Thank you, man. Get me? Onwards and upwards, my bro. You get me? The next target's 300, bro. You get me? Trust me. Big up ASC always says, Liontekz, thank you for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated, fam. No problem, man. No, big up to you and your family, man. Big up, man. 100%, man. That love, man. Every time, bro. Big up, man. Big up Static. He says, Liontekz, I'm like you, bro. I really want us to win, but I don't believe Arsenal have a chance to win it until I see them physically reach the final again as well. to see with my own eyes. Excuse me. Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? As much as I want us to win it, and I'd love us to win it, just like you said, Static, fam, we have to at least get to the final, fam, before I can believe, bruv. Because like I said, even though I said that if we get to the semi-final, it's literally 3 games away from the flipping holy grail that I've wanted the whole of my life, blood. You know what I mean? The Champions League, the holy grail, bruv. You get me? But, you know what I mean, man? We got to take it game by game, fam. I'm not trying to look too far ahead. But I do want the Champions League. Now we've got this close, yeah? And if we get past Real Madrid and we're in the semi-finals, why wouldn't I want the Champions League if we're in the semi-final, fam? You get me? If I was in the semi-final of any other cup, I'd want to win that cup. We was in the semi-final of the flipping League Cup. I wanted to fucking win it. Obviously, this manager and these players didn't want to fucking win it. Clearly. But I wanted to win it. No other one's there. But yeah, facts, bro. 100% facts, my bro. 100%, man. You know what I mean? Big up, Static. It says, first thing must happen, survive Madrid and get to the semi-finals. That's the main thing. We got to survive Wednesday, fam. That's why I'm not even looking too far ahead. You get me? I do believe we're going to get through. That's my belief. Whether the players believe that or not, or the manager believes that, that's a whole different thing. But I believe that we're going to get through it. I think we will, somehow. I think it ain't going to be easy. I think we're going to be nervous for a good while. But I think we'll edge it. I think we'll do enough. Get me? Hopefully we can flip and get the first goal, bruv. Because if we can get the first goal, then it's on them to flip and come out and get 4. And boy, who knows, bruv? Who knows? But we can't go there sitting back too much. Just be defensively responsible. David Raya, stay in your goal, by the way. Don't come out of your goal. You didn't come out against Real Madrid in the game. Fair play to you. Do the same thing that you did. Don't be coming out of your goal, my bro. 100%, man. Big up to Malcolm Tan. It says, modern fans gas up everything. Yeah, man. That's modern fans for you, my bro. That's what they do. Because they've only seen Arsenal shit, really. They haven't really seen the greatness that we've seen. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. You know what I mean? They've seen us win FA Cups and stuff like that and challenging for the league now. You get me? And stuff. Well, not this season, but obviously the last 2. You get me? And this is probably the best they've ever seen Arsenal. No one's there. The thing is, yeah, it's more the older fans that actually get sucked in and think the same way as a lot of these young top gooners. And it's like, you've seen us win, fam, so you should actually know better. So it looks worse on you than it does them because they've never seen it. You know what I mean? It's crazy how it works, bro. It's crazy. Big up, Static. He says 4 likes, like and subscribe. Big up, man. Yeah, smash them likes, people. Smash them likes. I know there's probably about, 5 people in here or something like that. Yeah, smash them likes, people, man. Big up, man, every time. Big up, big up, big up. 100%, man. Love every time, man. Big up Malcolm Tan. It says, Static, even if we get past Madrid and PSG, I can't see us beating Barcelona and Inter. See, that's the challenge, you see. If we were to get past all of them, like, that would be a flipping final and a half, man. And I don't want to be seeing us losing to Barcelona in 2 fucking finals again, bruv. Like, if we get Barca, I want revenge. Straight up, I want revenge. If we get Inter, that's going to be a peak one, man, because their defense is fucking rock solid, fam, man. We've already faced Inter as well. That's the thing. We've already seen what Inter can do because we've already faced them. Get me? So we have a good idea of what Inter is all about, fam. And they're solid defensively, bruv. So all this flipping set pieces ain't going to work against them, bruv. We're going to have to try and create stuff from open play. Against Barcelona, I think we'll have a better chance against Barcelona than Inter, if I'm being honest. Not to say that we're going to win, but who knows, bruv? If it's a final, one-off game, who knows, bruv? Get me? I don't think we're gonna beat them, but I don't want the players to think that. I'm allowed to think that. I'm a fan. You get me? I'm looking at it like logically and tactically and all of that shit. Where the players should be thinking, you know what? We should fucking want to win this. We should want to win this and make history. That's what the players should be thinking. The players should be thinking, we need to make history. We should be making history. That's what the players need to be doing, bruv. Get me? 100%. Big up to Static. He said, Malcolm Tanner, I totally agree. I won't believe it until Arsenal actually physically get it done in the final, and even I doubt that would happen. That's the thing. No one's really confident. You know what I mean? Because we got our manager, and obviously we got certain players that are not good enough. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a tall order. But it makes me think, yeah, if we would have just done the business in fucking thingy in January and the summer, and we was in this position, I'd have a lot more fucking confidence. You get me? If we had a gunman striker and a couple of players, like proper players, like a left winger and stuff like that, yeah, I'd be like, rah, we could actually maybe potentially do something, but nah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Big up Static, he said, hypothetically for Arsenal to reach the final, I say, I don't look too far ahead. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. I'm just taking it round by round, fam. Literally. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, then we get knocked out when we're looking like idiots. You know what I mean? Like, so we just got to take it slower by slower. You get me? Big up ASC always is everywhere. Said if we did reach the Champions League and it's against Barcelona, I want revenge for that 2006 loss. 100%. So do I, bro. So do I. 100%, man. Because that final still haunts me to this day, bruv. My guy Thierry, man. Oh, them chances you missed, my bro. Not just that. Because there was other circumstances. Jens Lehmann getting sent off when they already scored. And you brought the play back to send Jens Lehmann off when you could have allowed the goal. And we could have had 11 men allowed. I believe we would have beaten Barca even with 11 men, personally. Because up until that point, we were completely dominating that final, man. I remember that final, and I was thinking, flipping, no, this could be the day that we actually win it, fam. And then we got sucker punched. I was devastated, bro. I couldn't believe it, fam. Because we played so well in that final. We actually played well with 10 men. That's the worst thing. We played with 10 men for about 70 minutes in that game, bruv. Literally, and we played so well, bruv. But nah, man. Yeah, definitely want revenge for that, bro. 100%. Trust me. Real talk, man. Big up Static is that if Arsenal want revenge against Barcelona, they should have knocked them out several times for the past knockout rounds over the years. The final repeat will be no different. That is facts, bro. That is facts. Because we have faced Barcelona since then. It's not like we haven't. And we've never knocked them out. Yet we've beaten them at the Emirates and then got knocked out at the Nou Camp. Like we got a draw at the Emirates, yeah, and we got fucked up by Messi at the Nou Camp. Get me? So we've had chances, but that Barcelona team was a joke, though, fam. I can't lie. That Barcelona team was ridiculous, bro. You know what I mean? Like to get one over them, yeah, you had to literally be on point, bruv. Get me? It was crazy. But yeah, you're right, Static. You're 100% right. You're right, bro. You know what I mean? But when it comes to a final, fam, yeah, I don't go into any final, yeah, not wanting to win, fam. If we get to the final, because we haven't been in the final for so bloody long, yeah, we've forgotten the feeling of what it's like to be in the final and being excited, fam. The worst thing is to lose a final is devastating, but to win a final is flipping great. I'm telling you, bro. Said I prefer Arsenal versus Inter hypothetically in the final. At least Arsenal's overall record against Italian teams is way better than the Spanish teams in Europe. I hear you, bro. I hear you. That is true. Our team's record against Italian teams is actually quite decent, to be honest. But I just think the way we play and the way they play, Like we just struggle with low blocks, and they will play with a low block, but they got players that will hit us on the counter attack and score. So I get it though. I get it because Barcelona have more of the superstars. They got like Yamal and Rafinha and Lewandowski and them man. Them man there can hit you at any time. Where with Inter Milan, obviously they got Barella, they got Latoro, Martinez, they got Taram, they got who else? They got fucking Bastoni, and then man, it's what I mean. Either team is gonna be hard, fam. But it all depends, isn't it? Because Barcelona's got to face Inter Milan anyway when they get through. Get me? They got to face Inter Milan or Barcelona. They got to face each other. So whoever wins out of that obviously will get to the final. So I'm just glad, yeah, that one of them will get knocked out if we do get to the semi-finals. Because who knows whether we could beat PSG? I know people will say, yeah, we beat them earlier in the season in the group stages. They didn't have Dembele. And Kvaratskhelia wasn't even at the club. That's the only player they were missing was Dembele. I think they had everyone else. They had Vitinha, they had Hakimi, they had all of them man there. And yeah, we beat them. And that was probably one of our better performances in the Champions League group stages. You get me? That was quite decent, but that was at the Emirates. You get me? We got to face them at their ground as well as the Emirates. It's not just at the Emirates and then not face them again. We got to face them over 2 legs. So it depends if we do, and that's a big if we get past Real Madrid, yeah. I don't know whether we play at home first or play away first, because that kind of factors in to whether we get through or not. Get me? Because if we play away first and we get some sort of like a draw or something, then fair enough. If we don't, then we've got it all to do at the Emirates, bruv. Like, you just don't know, innit? You know what I mean? On our day in the Champions League, we could beat most teams at the Emirates. But it's not so much the Emirates, it's away from home as well. You get me? Which we'll see on Wednesday, whether we've got the capabilities of holding out at a big stadium on a big stage or not, fam. We'll see, innit? Big up Static, with the exception of Arsenal against Real Madrid currently. Facts. And big up Static, he says 5 likes, like and subscribe. Yeah, man, like and subscribe, people. Big up every time, man. Big up, man. Big up Static, he says, Lion, I got a bounce. Keep up the good work on your channel. No, thank you, my bro. Thank you, my bro. We'll definitely do a show soon, Static. I'm not sure about your availability, but just let me know when you're available in the evening or whatever, and we'll sort something out at some point. You get me? I definitely have to get you on the channel soon, though, man. 100%. But big up to you, my bro. Big up. Big up, Mug Boss. Big up, my bro. Hope you're well. It's a salute to you, Liontekz, my bro. Big up, man. Big up, Mug Boss. I know you are. I think you're one of the new ones here, but big up yourself, my bro. It's always to get nice, different people in here, but big up every time, my bro. Hope you're well, my bro. Big up, Mob Boss is saying, "Will we win tomorrow?" Do you mean Wednesday? We're playing Wednesday. I think it'll be 2-1 Madrid, but I do think we'll get through. But I think we'll lose 2-1. Because that was my original prediction, 2-1 Madrid. I think we will score at the Bernabeu. I do think we'll score there. I don't know how we're going to score there, but I do think we will. Whether it's a set piece, whether it's a defensive mistake and we get a tap in, whatever. Because they're going to have to come for us. They're going to have to come and attack us. And that might leave space in behind. Who knows? You get me? But if we give them too much space, Mbappe, Vinny, Rodrigo can hurt us. You get me? So we have to be tight on them. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get through the game, bruv, because, bruv, I'm going to be nervous, fam. I'm going to be doing the watch along on this channel feeling nervous, bruv. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Like, you lot are more than welcome to come and see me on the watch along. You get me? We're gonna all be going through it together. No, the ones there. I know you guys will be watching your own shows and whatever, which is perfectly fine. But this is the only watch along I'm doing for Arsenal is in the Champions League, because the league is done. There's no league. There's no point doing that. I'm not putting myself through it. For what reason? I'll do watch alongs for other teams or whatever. Like I've done it for like other teams in the Champions League. Like I've done it. I've done the Liverpool PSG game. I've done Real Madrid, Man City earlier on. I've done that as well. I mean, obviously done the first leg of this tie last week. And if you haven't seen that, go and watch that, bro. Cause I literally flipping screamed on my channel when Rice scored that second goal. Because I wasn't. The thing is, yeah, I couldn't believe it, fam. Because I couldn't believe the first one, and then the second one was even better. It was mad. It was mental, fam. Get me? It's mad, bro. 100%, fam. Big up Mob Boss. He said, I have no idea how we will get in the final. Neither do I, bro. But if we get to the semi-final, then we got to do all we can to get to that final, bro. Somehow, some way. You get me? It's going to be hard. PSG are no mugs. PSG are on smoke. You get me? Especially since they got Cavaschellia in. Like, that guy is a proper baller, bro. Like, how we never fucking got him, I'll never know, bro. How we never got him, I'll never know, fam. I swear down. It's actually crazy, bro. It's crazy. Big up Mob Boss. He said, if Partey can't go, Jorginho will have his hands full. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I don't want to see him playing in that game, fam. Jorginho, I swear down. That'd be the worst thing we could do. You know what? Since we're on that subject, what would be your lineup, people? Let me know your lineup. Or what you would go with on Wednesday. What would be your lineup, people? Because I'm gonna hold on. I think there's sorry, 1 second. There's a website where I can do my lineup. Just give me a sec, people. I want to quickly do it and share it. If I can. Yeah, 1 second, people. Let me see if I can load it up. Big up, people, and smash them likes, people. Love every time. Love every time. Let's see. Lion up builder. Okay. 1 second, people. Um, 1 second. So yeah, I think I found it. There we are. Let me see if I can share it quickly. And we could quickly go through it and see what you lot think. Okay. There we are, people. So that's it there, people. So in goal, it's going to be obviously Raya. Yep. There you go. Those shit's popping up all the time. Then right back, it's going to be Timber. It's obviously going to be Saliba. Hold on. Crap. Saliba. Then you put Kivio. Kivio needs to have the game of his life, bruv. You get me? And what I will do in this game, I know it's a 4-4-2 formation. I'm not sure how the hell you change the formation on this app, but think of it as a 4-3-3, yeah? Just pretend it's a 4-3-3. That's what we're going to probably play with anyway. So, for this game, because if Partey is not fit, yeah, then I'm going Kieran Tierney at left back. Not that Arteta will go with him. So, let's just assume Partey is not fit, yeah? Which apparently he might miss this leg, yeah? So, I'm going to put Rice in there. So, Mr. Declan, you can go in there, my brother. What I'm going to do is, yeah, and this is the thing, yeah. No one's really thought about this, but I thought about this, yeah. I'm going to put Lewis Skelly in there. If I could bloody hell. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to put Lewis Skelly in midfield in the 8th position. Rice can be the 6 for this game. Then I don't want to flip and start this guy at all, to be honest. I'm so reluctant to start this guy, bruv, because I can't stand him and I don't think he's good enough. But in this game, I'll give you one more chance, my bro. Odegaard, one more chance, bruv. He fucks about in this game, bro. I'm not putting him in another starting lineup for the rest of the season. I'm not even joking either. You know what I mean? Fuck him. Then, we'll go Martinelli. Oh, I hate these bloody pop-ups, man. Sorry, people. There you go, Martinelli. So think of Martinelli as down here, yeah? And Odegaard's there. You get me? So then we're going to go, obviously, Saka. Even though he's half fit, we all know he's going to start. You know what I mean? And Marino, because he's the only one that can actually clinically finish. And it's flipping hard for me to say that a defensive midfielder can finish better than most of our fucking forward players, but it's the truth. He can, and he's been scoring goals. So yeah, that's the team, people. That's the team. Like, let me know, people. What would your lineup be, people? What's your lineup? Let me. That's the lineup there. I'm gonna quickly unshare it now. So there's the lineup, people. That's what I'm going with on Wednesday. Let me know what you think. Do you think that's a strong enough lineup to get the job done? Or do you think, like, you know, do you think that's good enough? You know what I mean, let me know, people. Let me know. Big up to everyone that's in here. Make sure you smash them likes, people. Smash them likes up, man. Big up every time, man. Big up BBK Sports. Big up King. No, big up BBK, man. Hope you're well, my bro. Big up yourself, my bro. BBK Sports said Raya, Skelly, Saliba, Kivio, Timber, Rice, Partey, Odegaard, Martinelli, Marino, Saka. That's the team I would go with if I don't know, is Partey fit? Because I'm hearing that he might miss the second leg. That's the only reason why I didn't put him in. Otherwise, I put Partey where Rice is. I put Rice where Skelly was, and put Skelly at left back. Because I know that's what he's gonna go with. But I think we could just if Partey's injured, for example, if he's injured for this game, then I'm putting Skelly in midfield because I don't want to see Jorginho. I don't want to see Jorginho in this game, fam. No chance. If we see Jorginho, it's going to be panic stations. I'm telling you now, fam. Panic stations. You know what I'm saying, fam? I mean, panic stations, bruv. Like, it's madness, cuz. It's madness. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth, bruv. Literally, it'll be panic stations, yeah? My man will be getting run through the midfield. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We got to see what happens. Got to see what happens, bro. You get me? Big up BBK. He said if Partey is not fit, play Marino in the midfield and play Trossard down the middle. No, that's not a bad shout, you know. That's not a bad shout. That's something that I would possibly do because Trossard in the Champions League is actually quite decent in the Champions League, to be honest. I just don't think this manager's going to do it, personally. But that's not a bad team, fam. That's actually quite smart, you know, to be honest. I just think with Marino's finishing ability, he's going to end up being up front anyway. But, yeah, there is a case for him starting in midfield. I don't know whether that would be the best thing, but who knows? Who knows, man? Well, we'll just have to see. Because I'm hearing Partey is not fit, but I don't know for sure. I'm not 100%, but I've just been hearing things about that. But we just got to see, innit? You know what I mean? So yeah. You know, just got to see people. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, fucking hell. Let me actually check, actually. Is Partey fit? Is Partey injured? Well, the Metro says apparently Arsenal suffer Thomas Partey and Jorginho injury blows before Real Madrid clash. So does that mean? But I don't know if that's for sure. But we'd have to see because you've seen. You know what I mean? Because I know Jorginho was injured. I know that much. So Jorginho ain't gonna start anyway. Thank God. So yeah. So if Partey and Jorginho are not there, there's a case for Lewis Skelly going in midfield. There's a case there. There's literally a case there. You know what I mean? Because there's no one else. Or there's Marino. Or you could put Marino there. That's the only options you could do. You can even put Zinni in the 10. You can even put Zinni in the 10. Because Zinni was balling out in the 10. Get me? I'd rather him in the 10 than fucking Fordegard. I'll tell you that much. Because on Saturday it was working. And then he fucked it up by making them changes. Trust me, fam. Swear down. Big up to BBK. So Jorginho came out injured against Brentford. He's missing the game. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Like, there's a couple of choices to put in midfield, fam. Yeah, it's either Marino, and you take him out the striker's position and put Trossard up front, or you put Skelly in there. Because Skelly's a midfielder anyway, and I feel like in that midfield he would do bits. He hasn't played there yet, but the way he plays from the left back, I think he'll be decent, bruv. Honestly, I honestly think he'll be decent. I think he would thrive in that position. I think eventually that position should be his. Eventually. Get me? You know what I mean? So we'll have to see, man. But I just wish that we did have Partey if he is fit, man. Because at least we'll be able to control the midfield a bit more. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But it's Arteta, fam. He works in mysterious ways, my bro. You get me? So you just never know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna do that? Is he gonna make changes? Is he gonna make the same lineup? Who knows, bruv? We just gotta wait until the lineup comes out, bruv, and that's the only way we can judge it, fam. You know what I mean? Bring up BBK. So I'd love to see Skelly in the midfield, Tierney at left back still. Yeah, man. I think that'll be the best thing for us to do in this game. Because, like, I know Tierney can defend. Not to say that Skelly won't do well in the left back. But I just feel like if Partey's injured, then I'll trust Skelly in the midfield, personally. Because I think he can hold his own in that position. And obviously Tierney can offer that width going down the pitch and crossing balls in. And he can defend. But this manager don't like Tierney because he can't invert. I'm not trying to see these players invert, but I don't care if they invert, blood. You get me? I don't really care about inverting, bruv. You know what I mean? Not inverting at all, bruv. I just it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Trust me. Big up AFC always, my bro. Big up, man. He's saying Raya, Timber, Tierney, Saliba, Kiwior. So basically went with the same back four I did, yeah. Fair enough. And then he said Rice, Skelly, Zinchenko. Ooh, you know what? I was so tempted to put Zinny in the 10, over Odegaard. That's why I was saying I didn't even want to. That's what I was saying earlier. I didn't even want to put Odegaard in the 10. But you know what? In this game, I'm giving him one more chance, bruv. You know what I mean? Like Biggie, one more chance. You get me? That is it, fam. If he fucks about in this game, fam, I'm telling you now, fam, I want Zinchenko in the 10 from now on. Straight up, bruv. Straight up. But thing is, I want him to play this game, fam, because I want him to actually turn up, fam. Like, he hides away too much, fam. He can't be hiding in this game, bruv. We need him. We need him in this game, bruv. All hands on deck, brother. All hands on deck, my bro. You get me? Big up to BBK. It says AFC in the building. Yeah, big up AFC always, man. 100%. AFC always says big up BBK. Big up to the legends in the house. Another one's there. Big up. Yeah, big up to the legends out here, man. Big up to the legends. 100%. You know what I mean? We're just going to see what happens, bruv. You get me? You know what I mean? What's the score, people? There's a game going on tonight, isn't there? What's this? Oh shit, yeah, Bournemouth are playing Fulham. Okay. Bournemouth are winning 1-0. Semenyo. Okay. Cool. But like I said, tomorrow we're gonna see whether it's Aston Villa or PSG in the semi-final. So by the time we play against Real Madrid, we're gonna know who's gonna be in the semi-final. More than likely gonna be PSG because they've got the advantage. And I think even if Villa come at them, which they will, yeah, I think. Yeah. I just think with the pace that they have on the counter-attack, I think Villa will get undone, personally. But who knows, bruv? Because if we get Villa in the semi-final, fam, that's going to be extra pressure for us, bruv, because Emery always dunks on us, bruv. And this manager will have to find a way to flip and break that curse, bruv. You get me? Because imagine if Villa get through, yeah, they get to the flipping final ahead of us. You know how embarrassing that it would be, bruv? He'll definitely have to be sacked for that. 100% he would have to be sacked on the spot, fam. You get me? Literally on the spot, fam. You know what I mean? So, but I personally think it's going to be PSG. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Mad thing. Big up AFC always. If Partey is out, that's why I would put Tierney at left back and move Skelly in midfield. I have Zinchenko over Odegaard there. If not him, have Ethan. Yeah. That's another thing. Like you can even have Ethan in there. You get me? Like Ethan, all of a sudden, when Saka's come back, Ethan's just been dropped. All of a sudden, is that raw, bruv? Is that Saka's come back now? You want to drop the 17-year-old, fam? Why don't you drop your fucking captain, bruv, and put Ethan in the 10? Why don't we do that? Why didn't you do that on fucking Saturday? Why didn't you just put Ethan in the 10 on Saturday? Why didn't you just do that? Or just, you know, yeah, obviously Ethan started on the right and Zinni was in the 10. But why didn't you just keep that for the rest of the fucking game? Why did you need to change it? Why? Like you did, Saka didn't even need to see pitch. Partey didn't even really need to see pitch. Yeah, none of them really needed to see pitch. You know what I mean? You should have been playing a lot more of them youngsters, fam. On the level, fam, because we're not catching Liverpool. No matter what the media say, they can say what they want. We're not catching Liverpool. They're literally like, what, a win? Is it a win away? I think if they win their next game and we don't, they're champions, I think, from what I've heard. Either way, fam, they're winning the title, fam. So it makes no difference. The Champions League is where it's at, fam, because that's where we are at the minute. You know what I mean? Big up to AFC always says, what happens if Real Madrid go into halftime 2-0 up? Oh, God. If they go into halftime 2-0 up here, then I don't know, bro. I can't lie. Like, Arteta is going to have the most monumental halftime talk that he's ever had in his life. Forget the light bulbs, forget the freaking squeezing lemons, forget the pickpocketing. Your tactics will need to get us through. You get me? He's going to have to figure it out, bro. He's going to have to figure it out. He's going to have to say to them, look, we need a fucking goal. You know what I mean? We need to score. Get me? When we're like, I don't know, man. That game, yeah, I can't fully confidently say that it's going to go the way I want it to. I do believe we're going to go through. You know what I mean? If it was 2-0 instead of 3-0, I'd have been like, flipping out. Madrid could easily come back. You know what I mean? But with the 3-0, that gave me a tiny bit more fucking hope that we could get through, providing we defend well, don't concede too many chances. And if we do, make sure we don't allow them to take their chances and make sure that we could at least take ours. Get me? Because I think we will get chances over there. You know what I mean? But it's just all about taking it, fam. And whether we take it or not is a whole different story, fam. You get me? Whole different story, fam. Now on the Levs, Trevs. You get me? But yeah, man, it's mad, fam. It's actually mad. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But we will see, people. We will see. Yeah, people, smash them likes, people, man. Smash them likes. And big up to everyone that's passed through on the channel, fam. Love every time, man. You get me? Love every time, man. You get me? You know, like I said, people, we're doing a watch along on Wednesday. So you're more than likely to welcome to join me in the comments for that one if you want to. Let me, that's completely up to you because everyone's going to be doing a watch along. Everyone, literally, even rival fans will be doing watch alongs. You get me? So, you know what I mean? We just got to, but I'm doing my own watch along for this channel. You get me? So, we'll see what happens, people. You get me? Big up ASC always says, Liontekz, do you think Berta will be in Madrid on Wednesday since he's been here? He's never missed a game. You can tell from Berta's reaction against Brentford, he wasn't happy what he was seeing. 100%. 100%. I said it on Gunner's stream because Gunner showed the video. I think showed the picture on his stream. And I was saying, like, he looks flipping stressed. I said he looked stressed already. I was like, we're Ted, fam. Man's come here, watched about 2 games, yeah. All right, cool. He watched the Real Madrid game. He must have been excited about that one. But he watched the flipping Brentford game and he was probably bored to death, bruv. You get me? thingy. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I think he will be in Real Madrid. I hope he is anyway. I do believe he should be in Real Madrid. I think it would make sense. You get me? That yeah, I think he will be there. I think he'll be there. Because he seems like the kind of DOF that goes to most games. He seems like that kind of guy. He was probably going to all of Atletico Madrid's games and that. So yeah, man. Maybe it's a case where he might just do that. You know what I mean? You just don't know. You just don't know, man. But yeah, man, we'll just have to see, people. We'll have to see. Big up ASC always says, better just thinking, where can I stick the knife in Arteta? He comes in to sack Arteta. Yep. I think it is the beginning of the end for this manager. The fact that we've got a new sporting director and he's focused on getting rid of a lot of the recruiters and bringing his own people. That's what DOFs and sporting directors do. They bring in their own people. They have their own idea of who the manager that they want. So this manager ain't gonna be here long term, people. I'm just letting you know that now. If you don't win nothing this season, next season he's gone, bruv. I believe he's gone. You get me? If he wins the Champions League now, then that's a whole different story, fam. You get me? Then he would have to stay in it. You get me? For at least another season. But he would have to go for it and try and go for the league next season. You get me? Because that's the way you build from there. You try and go for both. Or go for 2 cups instead of 1, fam. But who knows, man? But yeah, I think Berta's on stuff. Berta's on business, fam. Trust me. Big up ASC always says Berta ain't fucking around, fam. He means business. I agree, bro. I agree. Like, it doesn't mean business. You can tell. You can tell, like, he's come in, yeah. He's got that reputation. Like, you've seen the kind of signings he's got over the line. He's seen the people he's worked with, like Diego Simeone and that, who can't be the easiest person to work with, I can imagine. You get me? But at the same time, fam, you know what I mean? He did it. He's got a track record. So he ain't no yes man, in my opinion. I don't think he is. You get me? I think he's a guy that wants the best outcome for himself. In that sense, that he wants he just wants things like that. You get me? So we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, man. But big up to everyone anyway for tuning in. You get me? Been a lit stream today. You get me? So if anyone's new, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Road to 300 subs, people. So get subscribing. The more you get subscribing, the quicker I can get there. But big up to everyone for passing through anyway, man. Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. But big up to everyone. Bless up, people. So Liontekz TV. Bless people. I'm out, man. Love. Every time.